To turn now to the social media news no dad ever wants to see. Imagine this. Your daughter's been shot. Yes, comedian and radio host Rickey Smiley sharing his own family's personal trauma. He's doing it first right here on GMA3.
I've been dealing with this all morning, sitting up here with butterflies in my stomach trying to do a show. You know, my youngest daughter was shot last night.
Who?
She's Aaryn.
What?
She in the hospital.
I think I was about almost an hour into the show, and I was checking my social media, and then you go over to your text messages. Tamika, that's Aaryn's mom, say, hey, I have an emergency. I go down to the second text that Aaryn's been shot.
Rickey Smiley, his youngest daughter, caught in the middle of a shooting here on Holcomb Road just after midnight.
We got off the highway. We were waiting to turn left, and then a car pulls up in the very right lane, and they just start shooting at the car next to us.
Smiley's daughter was not the intended target when a man started firing at them.
And I was like, okay, hold on, I'm on my way. So I started trying to check flights while doing the radio show.
Can't think straight. Nerves bad, butterflies in my stomach.
I was in a panic. I was trying to pack a bag. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to pack.
Parents shouldn't have to go through this.
After I got there, I met up with Aaryn's mom and her aunt. We did not get to see her until, she was being transferred to another hospital.
It was my first hospitalization, so that by itself is like really scary, on top of the fact that I couldn't see my parents, no one, they wouldn't let anyone visit me. I think that might have been the worst part.
I was sad for her because having that kind of trauma and by it being the first time for her, I felt really bad for her that she had to be in the hospital by herself and not have a support system. My daughter's fine. She had surgery today. She feels a lot better. She will walk. Between Aaryn and I and my other kids, we have 6 seasons of a reality show. So Aaryn has people all over the country that love her.
The reason I'm on Facebook Live, because I just want you to see that it's raw and it's real.
The purpose of the video was showing how this affects families.
I want you to see that what parents have to deal with when their children become victims of gun violence.
I was terrified. It brought back memories for me. Now Aaryn and I both are gunshot victims.
Everything's fine. And today, this morning, right now, I'm having anxiety that this happened to my daughter.
I just could not imagine, had Aaryn not survived a gunshot, what would that have been like?
You always hear about gun violence and how it affects everyone. But I think being a victim of it is a bit different. And I think now that I kind of have a platform and I can help other people, that's what I want to do.
But don't worry about us. What I really want to ask everybody to do, I'm asking everybody to pray for the families whose kids did not survive due to gun violence this weekend.
It's a blessing to have a wonderful, have Aaryn in my life. I absolutely love her. I'm gonna have to go to probably have some therapy sessions, because now I think what I'm dealing with is kind of like a what if, because a lot of kids got buried that weekend, and we are just blessed enough that my daughter is still alive.